Y'all have a good day. So we're just gonna wait a few minutes. And you got to rinse that out too. Hey, we just waiting for more people to come on. You come back. Thank you. Okay, everyone. I think I'm gonna go on and start so I can go on and hurry up and get off of this so I can spend time with my family. How's everyone doing? You can like, comment, subscribe, share, and you can like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you very much. Okay, so, okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, Jimmy. Good morning, everyone. Coon, good morning. Jimmy. River. Hi, good morning. Good evening, everybody. How's everyone doing? Can I get a thumb up? So we're going to make this quick, and I'm going to be able to get off. And I know I still have to do my short for y'all. Thank you so much for my hearts. Thank you for my hearts. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. All the hearts, all the diamonds that I have received. Lord knows I have received a lot of them. I don't want to use them right now. I'm not going to use them right now. So it's a time and it's a place for all of that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay, Coon said, what is this stream about? Just like what it said in the beginning, it is about, there is a lot going on. That is what this stream is about, and that's what we're going to keep it about. Okay, X5 Boss, hi, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? And good evening. Where I'm at is good evening. I would like if y'all would give me a thumb up. Thank y'all for everyone that has subscribed to me. This is my third stream today. So thank y'all, everyone that has subscribed to me and that have gave me thumbs up. Thank you so much. So, let's see. Has anyone done anything nice for anyone? It can be a relative, it could be a friend, it could be a church member, it could be a neighbor, it could be someone that you don't know. What exactly did you do? Okay, so what did you do, Jimmy? And it can be anyone else can talk. Right down here, you can talk. You said you? Okay, so what did you do? Are you just saying you did something nice for yourself? I mean, Okay. Okay, so Coon. It's midnight. Okay, well, it's evening here in where I live at. Hi, everybody. Hi. Glad y'all help my neighbor mow his lawn, Jimmy. Okay, that was good. Did anybody else help their neighbor or help a church member or help anyone? Was anyone nice to anyone? Or do anyone, do y'all just want a handout? I'm just looking at what do y'all want? Some people just want their hand out. They don't want to help other people. So I'm just trying to see, what have y'all done? For anyone besides you asking for, a handout. That's all. I'm from the United States. And White Channel and Coon. Y'all both asking me where I'm from, the United States. So, okay. Okay, so Coon, if you don't like what I'm talking about, you can politely leave. You don't have to stay here. You can go somewhere else. But this is what I'm going to talk about. Okay, so what I have done nice for someone, particularly, I don't live near my mom, so I do call her regularly and I check up on her. So that is something nice, checking up on her. I do that for in my home. I do things, for my kids and my husband. I cook, I clean, the kids clean, I wash clothes. And so this is what I do. But I was just saying some things that I've done. Dealing with my neighbors, I don't deal with them because police got called on me. So I don't deal with my neighbors, and they could be on here right now. I didn't say anything bad. It's the truth. It is what it is. So that's something, but I'm glad to know that someone helped someone by mowing the grass. That was very good. And see, this may be a boring conversation for you, Coon, but for the other people, it's very interesting because this is what the world is missing. Helping one another, and that's what I'm looking for. That's why I'm asking, because I know it would be a better world if we would help each other. But if we don't want to help each other in the way that the world is, it's gonna all turn. You think it's chaos? It's gonna really be some chaos. I'm just seeing where we at. Because see, when it all breaks loose, I am not going to be sitting here in the city. Y'all going to be sitting right here in the city. I'm going to be going out the city. Okay, so y'all know I have purchased a bread. Hi, Richard. Hi. I have purchased a bread, and I placed that bread on the counter, on a plate. Do y'all know that bread is the same way 1 month later? Y'all try that with y'all bread or with y'all fruit, fresh fruit, or bread, or something like that, or cookies. Set it right there on the counter, on a plate, or whatever is on, or whatever you want to sit on the counter and stuff, in its container, and just watch it from the day that you buy it to that next day, that next month, 1 month later, and just see how it looks. Watch it daily and see how it looks. That was with bread. So, I'm going to have to do something different about this stuff because I see something. And, I have called the Board of Health. I normally don't shop inside of stores like Piggly Wiggly. I normally don't shop there. I really don't. I'm not putting it down, but I have went inside this Piggly Wiggly here in the city where I live, and it smells. From the time that door opened, and our daughter went in with me, and she was like, "Ooh, boy, it's the," and she was just 12 at the time. She just turned 13, and it smells in there. And do you know that y'all actually be buying that meat, and that meat is rotten, and I know y'all smell that meat. You don't have to pick it up and smell it. You can put your hands on it. And I know you hate to do that and smell it. I mean, it's an odor to it. I mean, you got to do something because it's rotten meat. And it was old women who was buying this because they was baked and they was looking at it and the meat was purple. Some of the meat and the meat was smelling. And they taking the meat, looking at it and throwing it in the basket because they marking the meat down and they think that they getting a deal, but that was not a deal. But I called the Board of Health. And that lady told me at the Board of Health, she said, I'm gonna write it up. She said, but we can't do nothing if y'all don't call and y'all don't report it. Y'all not reporting this stuff. Y'all eating that stuff. And then it's getting y'all sick. Hey, it's getting y'all sick. And then you wonder why y'all sick. Y'all don't report to the Board of Health. And she was actually telling me another area to go to that she go to, and you don't smell all that, and it's cleaner. It was another Piggly Wiggly farther out where you don't smell all that. And I went in there, and it is cleaner, and the meat is fresher. So y'all be careful when y'all talking about going to these, certain areas, talking about Piggly Wiggly, talking about getting some meats. The meat's marked down $3 and $4, and y'all know chicken at Walmart is not no $3 and $4. Come on now. Don't think that you're getting a deal and it's something that's going to get you sick. That's the point I'm making on this right here. That's why it's titled the way that it is titled. It's a lot going on. But if y'all don't call the Board of Health, and y'all don't report that the meat's smelling or the meat is another color, they're not going to come out. I have called. I don't shop at places like that. I said, let me go up in there, let me see. Because somebody was telling me that the meat was just, they was telling the truth. They was. So you have to, as I said before, you have to prepare for hard times. You have to get ready for hard times. And hard times, they are here. And it's not going to get any better. So that's why that person was saying that this right here is born. They're going to be the main one that's going to be hungry and going to be eating that rotten meat. Me, I don't eat rotten meat. We don't eat rotten meat here. I just went in there, went away. I went in there for Clorox. And guess what? When I got home, that was Clorox. It was a thing of Clorox and Arbonne, which is it's a disinfectant for like your washing machine, wiping your washing machine down, and so they use it in the laundromat. And you can go to another channel. I'm about tired of your mean self. But anyways, yeah, I just have to put that out there. Y'all got to call the Board of Health. Because if y'all don't call the Board of Health, the lady said we can't do nothing about it. Hi, Leon Stewart. Hello. Are you a female or are you a man? You asking me that. What are you? Okay, so I see they are talking about the air traffic controls. They are talking about that. Yeah, I don't have too much to talk about that, but I do know what's going on. I do see the federal employees. I do see they're talking about that. I don't have anything to say about that, but I do see that, and I do know what's going on. And I do know that a 16, thank you for my heart. Hi, Adam. And I do see that they built these new prisons like I told y'all before, and a 16-year-old is going to be tried as an adult carrying a gun. They getting strict on y'all. They don't want y'all carrying no guns. So you have to be careful all these things that you are doing. You have to be real careful. So y'all tell y'all sons and daughters, don't be having no guns. And a hot gun after that, because I know they be, be very, 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 very careful, what you are doing. Hi. Good evening. Good morning. Every time I say good evening or good morning, somebody come and say it's evening. That's why I be saying morning and evening, trying to leave it open. Somebody always comes. So, do anyone have any questions for me? You can like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you. Because every time, this is my third live, and every time I do a live, I've gotten 3 subscribers off of every live I've done today. Yep, I've gotten that. And, I just came back on today, and I saw, how beautiful, how you are beautiful, thank you. But I saw where y'all was still looking at my channel. My channel was still doing excellent. It still was doing good, even though I took a 4-day break from it. I saw all of that. And thank y'all for that. Thank y'all for supporting me so much. And do anyone have any questions for me? There's a lot going on. That is the topic for today. So if we don't have anything to talk about, I am going to end this live. Or this stream, whatever y'all want to call it. You know, some people, as you see, have to be deleted because of their mean, rude talking. Some people just don't know how to act on the internet. So sometimes they deserve to get, you know, they deserve to be gone. If you don't know how to talk on the internet, you know, you just shouldn't get on the internet, you know. You just really shouldn't. Because see, you have to know how to talk to people. And everybody do not put up with certain bull crowd. It is what it is. I want me some tea. Can I get some tea? Woo! Hi. Oh, so Jimmy said you was waiting to my you the only one in here. Don't look like you the only one in here. You're not the only one in here. Good afternoon. You having a good day today? Oh, they came. Yeah. Good evening or good morning, Miles. Yeah. Thank you for staying on, Mr. Jimmy. I'm just going back looking. So, what did I do today? Well, I've been very busy, very active today. Very active. I'm going to put it like that. And I'm on my YouTube, as I'm pretty sure y'all know. Yep. Been busy with that. Still not through. Almost through, but still not through with it. Yeah. I have to get my time in, and believe me, I do get it in. With my shorts and my lives. Trust me, I get it in. You know, like someone came on here earlier, they was saying that I only do shorts on my live. Well, I do shorts and live. Yes, I do. I'm also on Instagram. You know, I'm on Trend. I'm pretty sure some of y'all may have seen that. Facebook, I'm on that too. So I got to get back active on that. But anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there. So they were saying that they do a lot of stuff, you know, but you don't have to do stuff where, you know, you have to show your body parts to make money. You don't have to do that on here. But, you know, I was telling that particular person, female, I don't have to lower my standards like that. My standards are very high the way I think of myself, and I don't have to do that. Cool, I will follow you on both. Okay, well, thank you so much. I'll be looking for your name. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's good. It still look good. I'm finna drink me some good tea, y'all. Good tea with the big leaves. Whew. And some good sugar, good healthy sugar in it. You the new person? Okay. I don't know if you're the new person because, talking on social media, when I'm looking at a J, you could be anybody. I've had J's, I've had S, I've had cartoon characters, I've had someone call themselves bread, and then I'm looking at a picture of a bread. So I really don't know who I'm talking to on social media. So let's get that straightened out. I don't know if you knew, you might be new. I don't know. I really don't. I wish it could be to the point, to where it would be, where you would have to be verified with everything. It'd have to be a real picture, on YouTube. Because, it's just the right thing to do. It's just like people just play a lot of games. So I'll be glad when they get that fixed. So I am going, let's see. Oh, you say, well, I'm here. What's the main theme here? Oh, my goodness. Boy, y'all too much for me. Ooh, y'all too much for me. But Jimmy, I highlighted, I helped my neighbor mow his lawn. I hope you see that. I liked it that because it had a lot to do with what I was talking about today. Yeah. Yep. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hi, hi. How you doing? Your name is Abby? Is that correct? Hello. Oh yeah, I know you was the first because I go back and I look and I can see who was the first. You was the first one to say hi to me, yes. And I liked it what you talked about. You was right on topic. When I asked the question, I helped my neighbor mow my lawn. That was a lot of what I had to say. Yeah, that's true. That's why I pinned your message. I understand. Yeah. But thank y'all. So yeah, I'm finna get me some tea. You don't know what he's See, when they come on here and they don't talk correctly, you don't understand what they're saying. We want to see you completely. What exactly do you mean? We want to see you completely because Jimmy don't understand what you're saying, and I know I don't understand what you're saying. I'm not trying to be funny. So what do you mean? We want to see you completely. I really don't understand. Jimmy said he don't understand. I know I don't understand. Oh yeah, you see me completely. You go look at my shorts. You see me completely, and you look at my lives, and it's a lot of them. It's over 300 and some videos. Oh yeah, you see me completely. You see me completely. Uh, what are you talking about? Please, my love. Well, folks talking crazy now. I've had a good time with y'all today, and y'all look forward because I have a short coming out before 6 that I'm going to do. And I think that y'all need to know this because the weather is getting cold. It start warming up at least by 12 or maybe 11:30, and that's kind of act normal for me. And some of y'all might be getting a little bit more colder weather. So, hey, Mr. Stuff, that's what I get. Ready to eat? Okay, yeah, I got to go feed my son. He in for robotic class, and that's a good subject for y'all to take robotic class because that's what the world is going to be running by robots. Even though they won't be taking the mechanic's job and they won't be my son did that. They won't be taking the mechanic jobs and carpenter jobs, but I've seen trees, a machine cut trees down and grab a tree and put the tree on the truck. So they taking those jobs. And also, we have a son in the military. They have it where it's a machine that flips the burger. And you can see that too online. Yeah, so it's gonna be taking all those fast food jobs. And I was telling our son about that. That's why he said he don't want no fast. He don't want no more fast food jobs. I don't want no more of that. What kind of tea? Hold on. Sour sop. That's what it is. Sour sop. It's big leaves. I think robots are going to take over all the jobs. They deliver pizzas. I've seen where they clean up houses. I've seen a robot cut hair. Elon Musk, the Tesla robot, it was cutting hair. Um, so that knocks out barber, for a man. I don't know what they be able to do to female. I haven't seen that yet. That requires a little bit more. So, whew, it's gonna be rough. So, I suggest, just like I told our kids, if y'all can go back to school for business, I suggest that's what y'all do. If you are in fast food, nothing's wrong with that. Learn all you can learn and go get your own business and work for yourself where you hire people or fire them, or you might have to run it yourself if you don't have enough people. Because nowadays, these young folks, they don't want to work. They get their first paycheck, shoot, if they stay there that long, they gone. All right. I'm going to let y'all go. It was nice being on here with y'all, and y'all have a good day. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.